Here we are. I bet you guys haven't seen this guy in a while. I don't know how to make him smile. I'm just gonna say that. Just in case anyone asks, I don't know how to make him smile. I completely forgot about this. I have completely forgotten everything about this. And my eyes are just gonna be half open. Is this Asian Nerf? Is this Asian Nerf? Do I have to like be really open? And I knew it, Zane, you were still live. Zane, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. And Zane, thank you so much for the first. Welcome, everyone. My name is Shaz. I am Orange of Twitch. I'm a Filipino VTuber. And today marks the day that your boy was finally did his dream ever since he was a child and finally did something with his fucking life. Today, 1 year ago today, we fucking did it, boys. We actually became a VTuber. I am really nervous. I have a lot planned. I don't know how it's gonna go, so please don't mind if it's kind of scuffed. I am not sure how this day is gonna go. My hands are cold as a motherfucker right now. So today we are gonna go back memory lane. I am going to be watching. Well, first of all, I will be watching the first ever recorded live stream that I did. The first ever recorded live stream that I ever did. And Dark Day Social DSO. After that, I'm going to be answering some questions that people have submitted to me on Twitter. And then I'm going to be doing something I promised myself I would do on my first year of streaming. All right. It has been a long journey, but it feels like just started yesterday. All right. It's time. I am currently here on my VODs channel. And now let's go back to the first ever VOD I ever uploaded. No, wait, I accidentally clicked most popular. We're gonna go to oldest. Oldest. So this is my most popular and my oldest VOD ever. Oh shit. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Here. Hope you guys are doing good because I'll probably be talking a lot over this because I will tell you how things went on. So, this actually isn't my first ever stream. I had two other streams before this, but I didn't know how to save VODs on Twitch until the third stream I ever did. So, I did this stream to just basically just fix up my stream and make like panels, graphics, like all of that. Oh my god, this brings me back. I made this panel myself. The stream is starting, just waiting for Chaz. After that, just me waving hi. It wasn't even HD because I didn't know how to get rid of background pictures while it was that it's not gonna so it's HD. Even until now, I actually don't know how to remove backgrounds and it will still look HD. Graphics, yes, we're making graphics. I remember this. I remember this entire stream. I was just talking to three of the friends. Um, Mary Marigoland, a longtime friend of mine, and then Corey, the motherfucking penguin. Corey, if you're here, do you remember this stream? This is just 1 hour. Back then, I would just do 1 hour 30 streams because I my stream stamina would not be that good. Let's do it. Do I even have sound on? Do I even have sound on? Wait, I don't even have a background sound. It's just like this, just stream starting, just waiting for Chaz. I want to cringe at this, but I kind of feel nostalgic about this. Not gonna lie. What mic? This is old mic. Wait, what the fuck is that sound? I even started it late. The zoom in. I was just making easy effects. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. I remember I looked up like non-DMCA songs on Spotify or on YouTube, and I just played them back then before I had a BGM. By the way, the BGM that I currently use is actually made by Gabby's. So guys, please go support him. Yesterday was his birthday. Please go greet him a belated happy birthday. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Holy shit, your old model looks so weird after seeing your new model like for like a few months. This brings us back, guys. How long did I wait for? Oh my god! Okay, so just around like what I usually say anyway, like around 2 hours. Okay, we're just gonna skip like the starting screen. I ended it early.
Okay,
Wait,
let's
no.
start.
Oh my god! Oh my wait, old mic. Oh my god, old mic, old mic, old mic. No, no, no. That mic, though. I know, right? Oh, but not gonna lie, it's not as bad as I remember it. It's not as bad as I remember it. I made this entire panel by myself on fucking Canva. Corey, welcome to the stream. Corey, we are looking back at the first ever recorded stream I did. Corey, I remember you. It was just you, me, and Mari just talking, just talking while I was like making panels. I created this on Canva. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. And buy panels, everyone. I have new panels going, all made by Corey over there. So everyone, please go support Corey. Go commissioner if you're planning to be a streamer. They, Corey makes amazing panels. I have started a new leaf, new panels, new everything. Not everything's new though, because I couldn't get everything new, but a lot has changed. A lot has changed.
There we go.
Oh my god, I'm like,
Hello.
hello, old me.
So, today I'm just gonna be.
Oh my god. I was so awkward. I was awkward. I was like the shy kid, like, okay, so today I'm just gonna go and like make pounds. Oh my god. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna be fixing some graphics. After that, gonna be fixing some problems.
Here it seems as your core, and this guy's here. Chai chas. Oh my god. After that, this table. I still have this table till this day. I found this on just like those like free asset things. I just looked through Twitter. Like the VTubers that like make free assets. And then this. The CPU upgrade so I can stream games. Back then, after my debut stream, that was so horrible. So horrible that even Twitch didn't want it to be saved. I did a GTA stream where halfway in, the audio just cut. There is no audio at all. Nothing is happening. It's just a visual, a really laggy visual of just me playing GTA while there's like no sound. I was like, I remember I was like even saying, yo, if there's any problem, please just let me know. After that, everyone in the chat was like saying, no, you're good, you're good. But when I looked back, but when I was like listening to it, apparently, I remember it was Corey that said it. There's no audio. But this Chaz is being a Chad. The biggest Keck W. Hey, we all need to learn from our mistakes, guys. So I created a dono goal. I created a dono goal for a brand new CPU. I eventually got it. I was eventually like build up the money to get it. And now your boy is able to games. Imagine that. Your boy streaming games.
Hi.
Back then I wouldn't be able to think about it.
Oh, there we go. Chat's working.
There, I remember. Back then I had the problem where chat wasn't working. Like the chat feature wasn't working. I realized later on that I needed Streamlabs on open on a tab or have stream labels for chat to actually work, and it actually did.
That's very nice.
Yeah, the chat box. Look at Corey being supportive
Yeah,
over there.
at least now chat box works.
Okay,
I-
so
I
it's
know
not
you're
as
at least
bad
you're
as
supposed to
I
leave it
remember.
on. You need
It's
to
not as
leave
bad as I
Streamlabs
remember.
on for
We
it
best
to work.
mod and mother. Well, Corey,
But
you
at
are
least
both.
now it
You are
works.
both.
I had to drop down the FPS to 40.
I remember like just
help
doing the
with
just chatting here with
encoding.
like this effect. After that, just the cursive writing.
Yeah.
I thought that was
I
amazing.
don't know why my mouth
thought that was
isn't
amazing.
moving though. Wait, let me try to change that.
Why here I can smile? Here I can smile, but currently I can't smile.
Let me
What
just...
changed? Did this model just die? I thought me just doing this without going to BRB or anything. I think I still do this from time to time, but I don't think I do it as much now.
I guess just not gonna be working.
59,398
Oh, wait, there you go.
oranges, the new record. Oh my god.
No, it just worked.
That's a lot of oranges. Alright, we're gonna skip below. Or else we're gonna be here all day. It's just me being silent the entire time. You've learned the ways of VTube Studio. I've learned a lot.
Now, since I see that it's now working,
I was stuttering a lot back then, and I think I still do anyway. But I have definitely gotten way more confident on streaming. Oh god, this brings me back. I made my entire model just by myself. I picked random hair strands to be white because I thought it looked cool. I made my own jacket color. Everything basically was made by me at the start. I worked on everything. And luckily now I have friends that can also help out. Mari Goland. Oh my god, I haven't talked to Mari in so long. Hope she's doing well. Mari, if you're watching this, or if this ever reaches you, I hope you're doing well. Long time no talk. Hope things are going well. XQC emotes are pog.
I'm just gonna have to set up some stuff for making the graphics.
Yeah, Mari. I haven't talked to Mari in so long.
I didn't have a plan today because it was supposed to be break day, but I just wanted to fix it for tomorrow's stream.
Hey, at least I still have the mentality. If I'm gonna do something and make a fool out of myself, at least I'm gonna stream it. I still have like the same mindset basically. Not gonna lie, the music is carrying MVP because I'm not talking too much back then.
Thanks for coming, by the way.
I literally at the start I felt so lucky because I already like gotten like a little bit of a following on Twitter, so they were like the first people that were watching me. But I said like thank you for watching me because I remember I was like seeing how many people were there and I was like shocked, like oh my god, people actually came. Even though it was like my friends, even though it was like Corey and Mario, I was like still so happy about that. The shyness, I love it. It's adorable. I changed a lot. Let's just say that. That's one of the biggest improvements I've done basically. Got rid of the shyness so much. I just dared to just stuck.
Camera's a little wanky.
Camera's a little wanky. Yeah, not gonna lie, it was. Alright, let's skip a little bit. Let's skip to like actually me like doing stuff. Okay, I changed the scene here.
Alright, let's get to it.
We all become this at some point. Yeah, we all gotta start somewhere, right? We all gotta start somewhere.
Oh wait, I'm still using this.
Oh my god! Look at this. Now looking back, I remember doing this, and oh my god. Pixel chats, yes, it's literally pixel chats. You can see every individual pixel on my hair. God damn it! Damn the pixel. Here, I made this also myself. What was I thinking? We all gotta start. You know what? Every time I say that, I'm just gonna say to myself, we all gotta start somewhere. I remember for the time, like not even like I knew like Hololive, right? Like Hololive was like the people that introduced me into streaming. Actually, no. The first ever VTuber I watched was a Japanese VTuber called Minya September. Then, the first EN VTuber I ever watched was Haruka Karibu. Haruka Karibu. After that, then she raided the one and only Iron Mouse while I was watching her, and I was hot dog. Hello, hey, on to the stream. How you doing? Hot dog, can we get a shout out? But I saw like Hololive people's like over this and say, oh no, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna lower down my standards and said, yo, this actually looks great. I remember I was working on this while I was in class. I was working on this while I was in class. I was working on this while I was eating lunch. I was working on everything. I was working like a month before I even started. And not gonna lie, it's not really too scuffed.
It's so big.
I remember back then I was like, basically it's trying to like brand myself as the scuffest
Wait, I
stream
think
on
I
Twitch.
pressed the wrong thing.
First of all, bad idea, really bad idea. But I remember back then I was
There
like
you go.
basically marketing myself as like the
Kinda added
scuffest
in the bottom.
stream on Twitch, and then it's not actually that stuff looking back. On the, it was on
Icon.
that day
I
he
guess.
fell for iron from Mountain. Oh no, not
So
anymore.
without the music.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm doing well. How about you, Corey? How are you
I was
doing today?
so awkward. I think Corey like asked, "Hey, how are you doing, Chad?" I was like, "Oh, I'm doing good, Corey. How about you?" I remember the only friend I had while I was in this stage was like only Corey
Oh
and
yeah, it
Maury.
is. Oh
That's
yeah. Is it because of
oh
that chemistry?
oh yeah. I don't know if Corey remember this, but just before the stream, me and Corey were like talking. So that she said she was really tired and really stressed because like an chemistry exam. Like I know understand your pain, Corey. I do hate chemistry also now. I fucking hate chemistry.
Both my brother sent like oh. Oh well that sucks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I've been using
I literally just used like the cut animation, like the swipe forward.
the wrong I've been using the wrong scene.
I thought I changed it up.
I don't
This is
know
my
what's wrong here.
original stream schedule. There I went to I think it's Canva, right? No, that's not even Canva.
I guess we'll
That
put it
stream
is.
schedule I remember. God remembers. This is just going back, like, making me go back. And even back then, I was using Opera GX, and as you guys can see, I am still using Opera GX. I used to use it orange. I don't think I would do that now, but still,
Oh,
that's
you
something.
missed?
Opera GX. Yeah, I use the Opera GX. It's not me just trying to navigate Photoshop or like
I got that.
Adobe something.
Well,
Like here, it literally says here, GTA 5. GTA 5. After that movie night, I was already ambitious when I was here. I already did movie nights. Would you guys want to see me do that again? Would you
well,
guys want
I
to see me
guess set today.
would you guys want to do movie nights again?
So I think
We could do like the thing like Hololive people do, like I'll just like put a counter down
Set
there
like
while
8.
I'm watching a specific movie. I thought you guys can just watch with me. That GTA, never again.
Oh, you bitches.
One of my goals.
Subjects.
Oh wait, I'll tell my goals later. I'll tell my goals for the second year. When we're about to end. I
Well,
don't know
there's
how
no way getting
long
around it.
we're gonna be streaming for, by the
It's
way.
either that or fail.
And I still structured my like schedule pretty much the same. Long stream. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know how long. 'Cause I have 3 plans for this stream. I have 3 things I want to do. I'm gonna react to this, my first ever stream.
Oh.
That second thing, I'm gonna answer questions from
Word
Twitter.
problems in math are the worst. That is really bad.
My awkwardness, I swear to God,
Well,
I'm feeling
since I
awkward for
can't
myself,
play
but
the
also
games, I
like
just have to take it
you,
down.
you know like that feeling, like you're kind of semi cringing at yourself, but you're also like go me go like at the
I'll
same
be doing a
time.
Duolingo stream tomorrow.
Oh my
I'll
God,
be trying-
Duolingo! I
I'll be
remember when
trying
I did
Japanese
this.
in
I remember
Duolingo
when I
tomorrow.
did this. I tried Duolingo. Probably one of the worst things I ever done. One of the worst ideas I ever did because I literally was just learning Japanese
Wait,
for like maybe
you
an
don't
hour
know
30.
what you were doing earlier? Didn't you
I
go
was
to
even
the
like
class?
typing slow, so. Alright, okay, let's like change it up. Like let's skip a little forward.
That'd be good.
3 things. Does it include playing GTA? No. No. It's not that.
Probably.
Okay. So here's basically the 3 things I plan to do. I know like Corey will know what I mean when I say the last one. My one of the things here is reacting to my first ever stream. Second, a Q&A while I did that. Last, here's a little story time. back then I would record my average viewers every stream. I would put it on a chart to see if I'm growing or not. Bad idea. So everyone who just started as a streamer, please don't do what I did. That was a stupid mistake. That it kind of became a little bit like a toxic relationship. I say like the more I started like go like shaky like all of that, the more I was like thinking, am I the problem? Am I the reason why this isn't stable? So one of my goals tonight, I promised myself this. I stopped recording that I think Har was the reason I actually stopped doing that. So Har, thanks. So I remember I was like talking to Har and like Nexel, Toe. I think also Lennox was there. Happy anniversary, my dude. Thank you so much, Taka. So I stopped doing that after like 3 months in. I promised myself I would take a look at my stats on my 1 year anniversary. And I will only do it every year. So I don't even know. Would I reach partner this year? I don't know until I reach my second anniversary. That was like the thing. So my goal is to conquer my irrational fear of my statistics and actually take a look at my stats. That's I'm nervous, not gonna lie. That was one of the things I was like really nervous about today. That was one of the things I was really nervous about today. Hello there's everyone on the stream. How you doing? Wait, Taka, I'm gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna give Taka a shout out. I think I think Dark gave a shout out already to Har and Corey. I'm sure. Dark gave a shout out for Corey. And then Zypher, I'm also gonna give you a shout out. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the cringe. You guys will be cringing, but I'll be rooting for myself.
Lolly. I guess you give that vibe off in real life. The lolly vibes.
Happy 1 year anniversary. Thank you so much, Hajime.
We
Thank you so much,
just need
Hajime.
to
Hajime, I'll give you a shout out here.
Oh, the watermark.
I remember, yeah, I would just crop out the watermark. I'll just crop out the watermark after that, just pass it on. Oh my god.
Actually,
Alright, let's go on
you
to
wouldn't
Canva.
think that. You see me in real life.
After that,
you
I basically won my free schedule because I like entered a raffle for like a free schedule
Feel that.
commission. And I said, "Can I have the background? I'm gonna use it for my other panels." And they said, "Yeah." So this happened. I literally just used this. Guys, I did my first stream yesterday. I'm so stuffed.
Okay, there you go.
Just
We're
like
back.
yours first stream. Hajime, just like I've been saying the entire stream, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. Oh my god. Yo, who remembers this name? In my chat, who remembers when I was like this in Twitch? Fucking remembers. Because I know for a fact Corey knows this one. I know for a fact Corey knows.
Okay, there you go. We're back.
Oh no.
Potato PC hits. I don't think it's
Simple
Potato
chat.
PC because
Basic
I've
chat.
been
Yeah.
watching
So for the context of that, back then, I was like seeing like these like people from like Hololive, Niji Sanji, Prism Project, like they had like two names. So I said, "Yo, I gotta have two names. Who can I do?" I said, "I made my model because there's a lot of people that have really extravagant models, but no one. I barely see anyone with simple designs. So what about Simple Chaz? What's the Japanese of simples? Sujo. And there it just started. I just
Streamers
called
the
myself
entire
Simple
day?
Chaz.
I'm not the only one having problems
Never in my life have I ever met someone who pronounced
with OBS. I think
that name
OBS is
properly.
bugging
That's
recently.
that's actually the main reason I like just kicked it. Especially since I realized it would be hard to search on Twitch. Sojo Chase or
I've
something
been
like that.
watching like streamers
Guys,
all day.
so is this stream
and
just watching your old
they're also
VODs?
having,
No,
like,
no.
problems.
I will be watching this stream, only this stream. After that, then after that I'll be answering some questions, and then I will be looking at my stats at the end. I want to say that for the end because
with
I need to
stream.
mentally
I think
prepare
OBS
myself.
is just bugging.
Jojo.
I think by Wednesday I'm gonna
Alright.
try to use what I'm looking for.
I was like even trying to be specific. I was like even asking like live feedback. Hey, what do you guys think about this? Oh no. I remember I used
Ooh.
this for like so long
That's
also.
hard. That's really hard.
I thought I was just like the music in the background. I thought it was just me chilling with friends. The entire reason that I just enjoyed streaming
You know
anyway, just
what?
chilling.
I might
Canva
rebrand as a
gaming.
comfy streamer.
I don't even
just
know.
like doing just random stuff. Because
Wait,
this
wait,
is
wait,
a
wait. What was that? What was that,
You
Omi?
know what? I might rebrand as a comfy streamer. Just like doing just random stuff.
Yo. Yeah, that never happened. I never became a comfy streamer. I never became like a comfy streamer. Just doing whatever I be. Like I never did that.
Because this is so
Hey, oh
calming.
me, I didn't do that. Just saying. Chaotic
Do you
baby.
think people would still
Comfy
watch that?
streamer. Eh,
No.
Yeah, that never happened. That never happened. Holy shit.
I'm also gonna be taking PUMS when I get to senior high.
Oh my god. I was like also talking so slow. You can tell I'm still getting used to talking to people. Just not comfy, yeah, basically. Oh my god. Alright, let's like change it up to like here. I just gotta say, yo, Corey, Mari, thank you guys so much for carrying this stream.
Only
You guys
if
just kept me talking
you
so much.
You say something funny in chat.
Oh my god. I remember this guy, Waxers. Waxers is one of the oldest people that's ever followed my stream. He followed on the third day. Waxers, he stopped watching me after I said no to a 1v1 in Minecraft that he wanted to organize. I remember this guy.
That
He
makes
always
me
wanted
laugh.
to invite me to like a 1v1
Minwit, thank
fight.
you for the follow.
And I just realized how you redeemed Hydrate earlier. I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
I might take nursing. But I don't want to take STEM in senior high.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. Holy shit, guys. LMO nurse,
Waxers,
nah.
I will say
Minecraft.
ara if you make me laugh. You have to say something. That will make me laugh.
Hey, nice strategy though. I would say nice strategy. That would get like that would get a conversation going. It would engage yourself with the fans. That was a really smart move to like engage with chat from old me. Ara boy. No,
Oh,
I'm not.
you're
I'm
just
not.
like my brother.
I'm
He
not
also
like that.
didn't have to take senior high school.
All right.
I am
Here.
from the Philippines, yes, Waxers.
Oh my god. I remember. I'm just shocked that I remember this guy.
Okay, let me just.
I thought my
Just change
one of my
the
the
scene.
second oldest regular I have that's still a regular to this day is Strawberry, and I must make
check if
a
it fits.
I must make a confession, guys. I have been mispronouncing Strawberry's name this entire time. They are named Strawberry, but I have been purposely mispronouncing it as Strawberry. So, Strawberry or I guess Strawberry. I have been purposely mispronouncing your name. Yeah. Strawberry. Strawberry. Yeah, they actually. I literally full screen this. I couldn't even get in. Oh,
Now let's see this.
alright. Let's change it up here. I'm a regular since
yeah,
September
Corey.
of last year. Corey's been a regular since the start.
Corey,
Excuse me,
didn't you
what?
notice in the debut?
Oh, here we go. The mic issues.
In the
Corey, back then, my biggest problem was after a certain time using my cheap ass mic that I got like from like fucking Wish, I think.
Didn't you notice?
It would like
in
break or like this.
Debut.
It would go like
in
this.
the debut stream that my voice was breaking. That was the first hint that I wasn't in college or like that.
Holy shit.
Do I have a TikTok? No,
Me
I'm
best
sorry,
support.
I don't have a TikTok.
Me best support. Fight me.
I'm thinking.
Did this like foreshadow what I would do? Do you have a TikTok? Did this literally foreshadow what I was gonna do and left anyway?
But I don't know. I'm kind of not a fan of TikTok.
Oh, you know,
I have an account.
bro. I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's not gonna last. That's not gonna last. You not liking TikTok. That's not gonna last.
Videos there, but I don't personally upload.
Orange Boy got famous on TikTok. Not really
Yes.
famous, but Strawberry came from TikTok actually. Not a fan. Yeah, back then I wasn't really a fan. And then I suddenly just said, you know what, fuck it. After that, I realized, hey, this is actually really nice.
I'm
I
not
did get
thinking
famous on TikTok.
that I'm not in college. Yes, pumiyok po
There.
ako.
A rare
Make fun
moment
of
of
me
me
in
actually
chat. I
speaking
don't
Tagalog.
care.
A rare moment of me speaking Tagalog. That's something you'll never hear
Oh my
again.
Wait, I'm gonna go drink water.
Wait. Should I go back? Should I go back? Wait.
College. Yes, pumiyok po ako.
There. I literally even
Make
had like a really thick accent.
fun of me
Oh
in
my
chat. I don't
god.
care.
Rewind. I even had a really thick accent there.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna go drink water.
You'll never hear me say it like that again. I heard the Pinoy
Yes,
pride.
I would say I'm an intermediate weeb. I watch a fair few
No,
amount
no. You would not consider yourself an intermediate weeb after that. Damn, you can feel the heritage.
of anime.
I remember I was trying so hard to remove the accent. I was trying so hard to remove the accent there. And what do you guys think? Did it actually sound like it came from like someone from the Philippines? Corey, Har. Would you say that I did well trying to mask my accent? Back then, I was trying to mask my accent. I was like trying to mask my accent, and then I just said, "Fuck it, this is too hard. I'm just going natural. I'm just going au natural."
But I wouldn't say like too
I
much
think what
to
that means.
become an
It just
otaku.
basically just means my voice broke. Yeah, like my voice
Let me just
cracked.
drink water.
Wait. Fuck. Can I just point it out? It was like Canva up here. Two Canva tabs after that one here, like how to make panels. I was literally researching it while I was
What am I
live.
watching right now? Well, right now I'm watching an anime called Bloom Into You. It's a really
Oh,
good.
yo.
It's a
That's
progressive
probably not one of
anime.
my favorite animes. I love that anime, not gonna
Basically,
lie.
this
Happy noises. Heart's just happy. Just before.
where?
Where is your old model looking at? This one?
I thought that
I don't
ends
know.
like around like 18.
I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
Oh wait, no.
Most
I
of my
thought that
friends
shit
have an
ends, like,
Indonesian
around,
accent
like,
when they
19,
speak
like that.
English.
Food
I have a-
Wars, no,
I have a
but
I have a English
there we
accent
go
when
again.
speaking Filipino.
I would personally like to watch it. I have it on my
Food
list
Wars.
to watch, but I haven't watched
I
it
actually
yet.
haven't watched it. Okay, even a year into it, I still haven't watched Food Wars.
Oh. Depends on puberty.
Okay, I'm just
What do
gonna
you want
skip
for
this
voice?
entire thing because the conversation became weird at this point, I think. Oh.
Yeah, I have
fuck.
watched Your Name. Your Name is really good,
What the
but
fuck?
I personally
Okay, I'm gonna skip it a little bit since it's just all about anime anyway. Oh my god, that's a horrible background for like the chat. That's gonna look horrible. I thought Vox is like really big, like really into the
what is
conversation there.
Bug Town?
Oh my! I wasn't even using Voice Meter Banana. I haven't used that in so long. My graphic designer heart, bro. Corey, this was my first attempt. This is the first time I've ever made like making panels, like graphics, all that. Give me some slack, Corey. Give me some slack. It was my first time. I would probably do better now, but not as good as you. Definitely not as good as you.
Waxers, what's Bug Town?
Yeah, I thought I went to like a BRB also. And then I am just pausing. I don't know what the hell is happening. Why am I just
Does
here?
this look
My
better?
keyboard broke. Why did your keyboard broke that dark? Yeah, but horror is still superior. Horror is the greatest of all time when it comes to like VTubing art. I'm saying it now. My graphic design is dead. It still looks nice though. I spilled soda on it. Dark. You had like a $200 keyboard and you just spilled soda on it. No. And like a $200 keyboard. Says the person who makes room comms. Horror makes amazing rooms. I'm just gonna say it is amazing rooms. It's different from graphic
What do you guys
design.
think of
That's
this shit?
illustration. Isn't it like a little bit of both though? Like a little bit of
Model
graphics design and a little bit of illustration. Isn't that like a little bit of both? I thought
My
this was
model
your
was asleep,
stream
but-
anniversary. It is. Disappear, my friend. Dreams. Oh god. You know what? I feel like I'm
What's this
hurting
should be
Corey's
done?
soul here. Why did it take me like a good when did I start? Like a good 20 plus minutes just creating one fucking
But I
panel
how I can
that looks
fix the
so
chat
shit it
box.
anyway. Look how small that chat box is. Please tell me I made it
That's
longer.
like a sen-
I mean, we start
How do you
somewhere.
guys
Yeah,
think
we
about
start
that?
somewhere. I was literally putting it exactly right after I used it. Oh my god. And I think like the thing just died here. I think the thing just died here. After
I'm
it's
sorry you
just
had to see
chatting.
that, by the way,
Okay,
Mary.
we start
I'm sorry
somewhere,
that you
bro.
came
I
to
was
that.
at your level when I
I remember
started.
it was like this.
Practice makes perfect. Yeah, practice always makes perfect.
I did like that effect after that up to point fixing. Yeah,
I like
here.
here when I was like talking, I was like also going silent. Like I was so
Here, I
awkward.
remember now. It's this.
I was really awkward. I remember even though Corey's now like an overlay designer, he was still so supportive when I made this. It was still so supportive when I made this. He's like, "Yo, you're doing good. You're doing good." After that, after that, I was like,
At least this.
I can. Why is it also I'm awkward when it comes to moving my mouse?
Well,
Why was it
I
also
can
like a little
finally say
awkward
I
like
have one
moving
good.
my mouse? Alright, let's move it up a little. During that time, I really think it was great overlay. Well,
Scroll down
Corey,
here. Put it down
you
there.
had shit taste back then. I'll just say you had shit taste. Not gonna lie. Even though my standards right now. Oh wait, shit,
Yeah,
I
I
tabbed
did
that.
like that
It
effect.
still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty good.
I think it kind of looks good.
After that,
I
then
think
soon
I'll
I was
keep
like
it.
ending also over here. I only made two panels. A uh, it was a just chatting and also a gaming slash YouTube
Where
one.
is it?
Because
There it is.
I needed the YouTube one a lot. Because back then I couldn't play games.
Let
So
me just
the
go
only thing
get
I
some
did was
water.
for like a good 2 months I was just watching YouTube every time I streamed. So I sent that out. It's alright. Sorry. Oh right, about the question. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. The more the questions, the more. There. Oh my god, the YouTube streams. Yeah, we still do them sometimes, but I've noticed from a lot has changed when it comes to my YouTube recommendation. Like a lot of it is now it's harder to find like good videos to watch
Hmm.
and way less diversity. I would say. Can I ask like how you and other Corey met? Okay, this is the ye old story on how I met the Pengu Mafia leader. I was just starting out. I think it was like a week into like being a VTuber. I just made my Twitter account like there. Bro, I just met I just met Corey like I started my Twitter account 1 month before I started my VTubing, right? After that, then 1 week after I made my Twitter account, I saw on my recommended like like sometimes Twitter like recommends you like people that you haven't seen, or I think it was like someone that I followed that was also a VTuber, just like retweeted one of Corey's tweets. I said it was funny, so I just kept replying. So I followed Corey. I just kept replying and replying on her comments to try to make friends. Thank God Corey read the situation, and then I remember Corey was the first one that DM'd me. Say, I was like just like a, hey, I like your personality, I like your tweets like that. Oh shit! Wait, really? Yeah, yeah, Corey. I remember it perfectly. I would not forget it for the world. After that, then um we met after that. Me and Corey were like talking like every day because we weren't really that busy because it was like still the pandemic. There was still no school yet, and that's why I started streaming. By the way, and we were like just talking every day. After that, I was like we were like trading like tips for from one to one, like all that. After that, then started streaming. After that, it just started there. And for a fun fact, everyone watching. Corey used to be like a semi leader of a group that I applied for. I got accepted. Nothing really happened about that, but that is where I met the one and only Gabby's. Bro, and yeah. Corey was together with, I think it was like Seyong, a friend of mine, and also Mochi. Th- Corey, those three made a group. After that, me, me, uh, so me, Gabby's, I forgot the rest. After that, Neru and Naya were like recruited here, like all that. Like, oh my god, I'm kind of cringing at this point because what we were like talking about back then was like so ambitious. Like that when you're so ambitious that you do nothing. You did nothing that you planned. It was like I look back on it like fondly, but also like, bro, like what the hell were we thinking? It's kind of just like that. I feel called out. Why do you feel called out? Why do you feel called out? That's where our group, our friend group made Corey, Chaz, Gabby, and Naya. That Corey was the one that introduced me to Naya and Gabby. Two of my close friends when it comes to V2. I'm too ambitious then do nothing. That was what happened to us. That's what happened to us. Uh, Piranhas were the beautiful yet chaotic friendship. Yes, the Actually, that was perfect to describe it. We were like really ambitious. We were like planning like all this and that. I won't get into like I won't like get into it like too detailed, but let's just say it was like so ambitious that it was downright impossible. we, we were so ambitious that it was like downright impossible. When you started getting bigger, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to like describe it as like getting bigger because for me, I was like it was like one day I was like averaging three people on a good day, and those were my friends. So suddenly having like five, six people watching me. I don't know when it started. It just like happened instantly. I didn't notice when it like I started to grow. I One of the biggest things that like I thought I've noticed when I was like growing, more people were like watching the streams. It was poor management, honestly. I think it was like a mix of poor management and also just being too ambitious. I think that was like it. But let's just like keep it away for the other day.
After that, we just have to add the chat. Then this panel's
All this.
finished.
Oh my god. After I made chat here, I made it gray for some reason.
The
Eh,
border's gonna
oh,
be
oh my
harder.
god, that voice
I
crack. I
don't
just cut
know.
perfectly to a voice crack. I've been mod for about 6 months now, and Dark has been doing a great ass job on it.
Oh wait, no.
And here we go, the cutting again. Thank God I changed my mic. Thank God I changed my mic. I think someone
This is my
donated
favorite
back then.
song for this.
Someone donated back then for like actually get that. I downloaded it, but
Any
then
of
I
the
ended
people
it.
I follow are live right
And
now.
here is where our first stream ended. I don't even know if I
Mhm.
raided. Did I raid? Or did I just end? Okay, but I fucking remember this out of the sudden. Back then when I was studying, I knew about like you gotta make the mic sound like it's like up close to them, like you're actually talking to them. So I would do in front of my computer, I would have like a giant blanket covering my entire computer. After that, me just like in inclusive space. After that, the blankets would absorb the sound. So like no echoes. And by the way, there was never gonna be echoes anyway. And I was basically like slaving away in the heat while I was streaming. I wanted my streams to be that good at the start. I wanted it to be a better group. Uh, a better
Let's
group, honestly.
let's rate some small VTubers. I wanna rate some small VTubers.
Hey, at least we still kept the thing where when we end the stream, we rate someone small, someone small or around our size. And I think we will. You know what? Did I ever have
Consider
a
this.
raid tag? Did I ever have a raid tag? I don't think. I don't think there's like a raid tag or anything. I didn't even know what rating was. I like did a bunch of research before I started streaming. I would say I was like watching like TikToks, after that YouTube videos about like how to be a good streamer, all that for like a good 3 months before I started. So I would say I was preparing myself to be a streamer 4 months before I actually started. And then here we go. And then now time to do some questions and answers. I already bookmarked it, so it's completely fine. And then now I asked earlier on Twitter, give me some questions that I can answer for tonight. And I think we got like a bunch of questions. So thank you guys for the last minute MVP. Just when I woke up, I said, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. All right. Dark has a lot of questions. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 questions. Dark has 13 questions. Favorite snack? I don't know if people outside of the Philippines will know what this is. But we have this one like candy bar snack that is like has marshmallows, nougat, caramel inside. It's called Cloud9, and I just gotta say they're like Snickers, but 10 times better. 10 times better. I'll say this. I'll say this here. I'll say this now. 10 times better than Snickers. Cloud9 is 10 times better than Snickers. That is my favorite snack. Favorite games. Well, of course, obviously, since I I kind of feel like I'm obligated to constantly say it. My favorite game is Counter Strike. Has been ever since 2015. I just want crunchy. Um, I just want the crunchy of Snickers. For me, I just go for the taste. I just love the taste of Cloud9. But I would say my favorite game growing up. Okay, my first ever favorite game was Mario Kart on the Nintendo DS. I would play that constantly. My mom would allow me to skip school sometimes just to play on my DS and play some Mario Kart. I remember fondly. Sometimes my mom would allow me to not go to school just so I could play on my DS and play Mario Kart. After that, then when my family got the first family PC, I fell in love with the game Need for Speed Most Wanted. I think it was like 2014 version or something like that, 2012 version. But that was like my favorite game. I will play it until the night. I have one fond memory about that actually. There was this one day it was like storming. I think there's like a storm. There's like a storm outside. My mom was like cooking ramen noodles, amazing by the way. While I was after that, gave it to me while I was just playing Need for Speed, and I just gotta say that was one of my favorite favorite memories growing up. Ramen, yeah, ramen. That instantly unlocks my memory. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Need for Speed is a classic. Definitely, yeah, definitely a classic. Favorite restaurant? Okay, it kind of depends on what you mean by restaurant. Like, you mean like fast food or overall restaurant? Because I don't think I've really been to many actual. Oh wait, no, no, no. I have one. I have one. I would say it was my favorite restaurant. That is not a fast food restaurant. You mean like overall restaurant? Okay, I don't think fast food. I think fast food would be like a cheap answer. So I'm just gonna say it like as it is. There's there's this one city in the mountains of the Philippines, right, called Baguio City. There is one restaurant there, in like the main street going to Burnham Park, where it was like near a hotel. After I was like near the mall of the city. There's this one restaurant there that I will never forget, and I hope to revisit soon. I hope to revisit soon. It's called the 90s Diner. If any of you have seen it, it's basically just a 90s themed diner, but the food was amazing. I don't know if it was actually amazing, but I remember the food was amazing there. I had like a burger fry after a chocolate shake. It was probably one of my favorite things I've ever done in Baguio City. Let's go there. Har, if you're gonna pay for my trip, all right, let's go. If you scroll down a bit, I have another question for you. Yeah, all right. Favorite shoe brand? I have never been really a shoe head or Snickers. Is it like a Snickers head? What it's called? Like when you're like a fan of shoes. I've never been really like a sneakers head. But I guess the most I've bought from was like World Balance or Converse. but like not like the classic Converse, like white shoe with like the black stripes. It's like the running shoes there. Yeah, but don't forget me. Don't worry, though. We're not gonna forget. Favorite food: cheesy pasta. Converse. Yeah, it's Converse. That was like my favorite shoe back then. Go to Philippines. Yeah. Favorite food is. Oh wait, I already read that. That's my favorite is cheesy pasta, but specifically like my family's like cheesy pasta. Just basically like just cream. After that you melt in some cheese. After that add some pasta. It's amazing. A favorite Valorant agent. I would usually say Yoru because I would consider myself a Yoru main. Thank you so much, Corey, by the way. Corey is the main reason I've been maining Yoru recently, but I would say my favorite agent, the one that I've been playing a lot, like my like go to when I'm not feeling good, is gotta be Omen. Omen's probably my favorite agent because Omen is the one I can comfortably use. Favorite gun in CS, gotta be the op man. I'm an opper. Favorite song. Okay, there's this one. I don't know if any of you know this, but I'm a really big fan of Vocaloid, and my favorite song of all time is "Rolling Girl" by Wawaka. It's just like the piano melody after that, the message of the song. It was so good. It's probably my favorite of all time. But if you're asking me currently, it's gotta be Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari or Sayonara Memories. Because I've been listening to those two songs a lot recently. But probably one of my favorite breakout songs that I just found out this year was "Welcome to the Internet" by Bo Burnham. I just love that song, especially the music video. I love that song. Favorite op skin uh, is the op Asimov. The fact that you memorize that long Japanese title is top notch. It's not really too hard per se because it's not really a lot of syllables. Favorite op skin is gotta be the op Asimov. It's literally orange and white. What's more Chaz than that? It's orange, white, and black. What's more Chaz than that? Favorite AK skin is the AK-47 Bloodsport, my all-time favorite AK. Favorite A1S skin is probably the Ik- no no no. I don't think I have a favorite A1 skin. Favorite Eagle skin is got to be, of course, the Blaze. The Blaze has got to be my favorite skin. Favorite knife is the Flip Knife Doppler Phase 2, specifically Phase 2. After that, we got a question here from Strawberry or Strawberry. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say Strawberry. It's fine. It's fine. Will streaming be your career in the future? It kind of depends how this is. Of course, right now, absolutely fucking no. Absolutely fucking no. I am not making anything from Twitch currently. I've not even I have not even withdrawn any money from Twitch. I have not gotten the $100 necessary. So that alone is already a reason I am not. It's not gonna be like a future career for now anyway. Kind of depends on how things go soon. Okay. What have you learned from streaming? Okay, I'm trying to think about one that's not cliche. Okay, this is one that I've been struggling with. Back then, I remember I struggled with this so much. Don't try so hard to be entertaining. I remember back then I was pushing myself every day. Yo, I gotta be really hype. I gotta be really hyper. I gotta be really funny like that. Like that's just gonna make you worse. That's just gonna make you worse. You just gotta like just let yourself be. I guess just do what you do. I think that's the biggest change I've done on streaming. Back then, I was trying to please people. After that, now I'm just waiting for people who are pleased to watch me. Kind of just like that. That's why I changed like the way I'm streaming. I'm not forcing myself to be really entertaining. I'm just speaking my mind, making jokes that I'm thinking of, all that. Yay! After that, hard is there. Yay! Any qualities you have that relates you to an orange? Do I have any qualities that relate me to an orange? I don't know. I guess that if you look at the at the core of an orange, it's just it's just a juice, right? And that kind of like kind of is with, yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't think I have any qualities that relate between, since I wasn't even really an orange to begin with. I was just an orange colored VTuber. Then Corey and then Horror here literally said to me, "No, you're actual orange." I was yelling at you when you were insecure. Yeah, not gonna lie, Horror was yelling at me every time I said, "Yo, how about this? You're an orange," basically gaslighting, gatekeeping. No, girl boss. You are color orange. I have orange Jackie. That's good. And that's is Chaz actually citrus? I don't know, man. I don't know. You ask me. A whole year, Chaz Moss on to the stream. Like, can we get a shout out from Moss? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. If you say that I'm a mafia leader, I, then I say that you're an orange. Win-win. I guess yeah, win-win, win-win. Opinion on your old mic. Okay, not gonna lie. It doesn't sound as bad as I remember. Doesn't sound as bad as I remember. Old Mike was the MVP back then, definitely. I don't think that's gonna change at all. I think Old Mike was the true MVP back then. It worked through thick and thin, and then now we here. Wait, isn't that Seo? Super ring. Welcome to the stream. What are you doing? Isn't that? Oh shit! Boss with 100 bits. Boss says 100 bits. I haven't gotten that in so long. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Oh god. I was not expecting that. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh sheesh. Yeah, sheesh. Hi Dove Super Ring. Welcome to the stream. My name is Charles. I'm doing Twitch. And we're currently on our 1 year anniversary stream. We are looking back through the past, but we already did that. So now we're answering questions from Twitter. Monka is. So a question from Miss M. Yo, Miss M. Holy shit, your profile picture looks great. How did you come up with with the design of your character, and also another question? If you could learn another language, what would it be? Okay, but the first question, where did I get my design? I wanted a comfy vibe, and IRL, I love long sleeve stuff. I love long sleeve outfits, sweaters, jackets. So I said, oh, of course, I gotta be I have to wear a jacket. I love jackets. And then the overall design, like where like the orange is, the white is, it was kind of trial and error. Because I spent like I guess like a good 2 months on my model or something like that, like 2 to 4 months on my model, and it was just a trial and error. Like I had to like revise it multiple times, and I said, um, until I just liked it. After that, this design, I just found it to be nice. It looks great, not gonna lie. Just chatting? Yes, we are just chatting because we are looking back through history and asking some and answering some questions. Welcome, Miss Smith. I'm burping so much. Why am I doing this? Amazing memory from childhood. Okay, I think the amazing memory from childhood, we cannot add the thing that we already like answered earlier, like the thing about like Need for Speed, Storm, and then Ramen, all that. I don't think that's counted. I got multiple off of my mind alone. There's this one time I nearly got to in a car accident because I wanted to look cool. There was this one time that we called according to my chat, it's called the Chas Ass incident. And then one where I broke something in a mall. Basically, just that I broke something in a mall. Orange spam of cringe. Chas what? Chas ass. Yeah, the Chas ass incident. Pick your poison, horror. Okay, while you're here, pick your poison. What do you want to learn about? The time I nearly died because I wanted to look cool. The time that I broke something in a mall and cried my ass out. At the one that a literal ass fell from the heavens onto my face. Don't take that out of context. Chaz, stop dying. I'm not dying. Don't worry. Why are we talking about Chaz's ass? What? No, 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 no. Something else. Something else. And hello, Dexter. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, Dexty. Welcome to the. How are you doing? Welcome back to the chaos. I am doing my 1 year anniversary. I'm using my old model, so please don't do it. Gamble. Sadly, since majority of the people that watch my stream are under 18, I am not enabling gambling. I'm so sorry, Dexty. But you can do like the thing there. Weird champ. Very weird champ, yeah, not gonna lie. It kind of depends, Har. What do you want to know? Do you want to hear about me nearly dying because I wanted to look cool? Do you want to hear about me breaking something in a mall, or do you want me to you want the story about like that one time an ass fell out to my face from the sky? Favorite order in Jollibee. Okay, my favorite thing to order in Jollibee is like this one thing. It's like this burger steak. There's like a burger steak with rice, right? I love to have it with I love to have it with like some Shanghai rolls. After that, then after that, I really like it that I have a side of spaghetti, like Filipino style spaghetti. That's amazing, amazing stuff there. That's my favorite thing. Favorite amusement park. I have not really been to many in my life. I think I've only gone to an amusement park twice. I think I've only gone to there like twice. So I would say Enchanted Kingdom is like a really cool amusement park in like Laguna. Favorite game and why? Counter Strike. Counter Strike my favorite. Counter Strike Global Offense is my favorite game because it's it's gonna seem weird. Okay, don't judge me for this. I didn't really have that much friends growing up, so I would just spend most of my time playing Counter Strike and Minecraft. But I guess we'll just talk about Counter Strike. And I guess it just kept me company. What when I was like alone, just in my house. So I just kind of had like a bond with it. That's the only reason I can say. Why orange? Originally, my favorite color was orange, so I was supposed to be just an orange colored VTuber. But then Corey, since I dubbed her the mafia leader, the Pengu mafia leader, she called me the actual orange. Hey, hey, you maybe an offer, but if we made a team, other Razor and Taka, who would op in your opinion? I would say it kind of depends because I am an opper by trade. Uh, kind of weird for me to say, but I kind of fill. So what the team needs, I'll fill. So if no one's gonna take the op, I'm gonna take the op. But if someone else takes the op, I'm completely fine with that. What made you decide to start streaming? I've wanted to become a content creator ever since I was 7 years old. I wanted to become a streamer, content creator, all that since I was 7 years old. And then it came to be like the pandemic, so no face to face class. So I had a lot of time in my hands. After that, I saw VTubing was a rising thing. The only thing stopping me back then from trying was I didn't want people to know what I look like. And then VTubing came up, and I said, "Yo, bro, I have nothing to do with my time. That this VTubing thing's coming up, so I can stream without showing my face." Then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm starting it. I'm doing it this year." What's your favorite dinosaur? What is it like the one that's like really fast but with like short arms? Is it like Raptor? Is it like the Raptor? Wait, Raptor. Dinosaur. There you go, dinosaur. Ye- This one. It's this one. This is my Velociraptor. There we go. That's the full name. It's Velociraptor. Oh yeah, there you go, Velociraptor. T Rex. No, it's not a T Rex. The small ones. Yeah. Hi, Razor. Oh wait, Razor. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing, Razor? How are you? I'm doing good. How about you, Razor? You're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Uh, all right. Let's move on. Which is better, orange or mandarins? Okay. First of all, a mandarin is only a mutation of an orange. So there's still technically oranges. So it's basically just asking, would you like the original orange or just like a modded version of the orange? And I'll just take the regular version, I guess. I'll just take vanilla, I guess. Uh, how about what's your favorite flower? Plus favorite scent, also flower wise. I don't have a favorite flower. I don't have a favorite flower, but If I would just like blue lilies. I would say probably blue lilies. My favorite scent after that says also flower wise, probably blue lilies also probably there. I sent a few more questions just so you know. Okay, it's dark. Thanks so much. I'll raise it. Thanks so much for the posture check-in. All right, I've got the water filled, and I'll posture check. That is good. So that's probably what. Are there more wheels in the world or more doors? I've seen this debate all across like TikTok and stuff. My side of things, more wheels because imagine this, like how many cars are made in a year? Probably like 100 million plus, right? I thought there's like toy car wheels, and apparently like Lego makes like 100 million a year alone. Like just that. That's probably it. Sam, salmon sashimi. I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you so much, Razor. Thank you so much. And Ismet, I'm so sorry, but your record was broken. Was broken at last Friday's stream. Uh, why did you choose to be an orange VTuber chat? Okay, the reason why the orange VTuber because I just liked orange. I just like the color orange. After I became an orange fruit VTuber because of Tori. That's the reason. Right. That's the reason I think there are more. There are more. There. I'm nearly sure there's definitely more wheels than cars. How hard or easy was the decision to commit to this kind of career? It wasn't really a hard decision. It wasn't really a hard decision because of, as I said earlier, I've wanted to do this ever since I was 7 years old. I've wanted to do this my entire life. So it was not really a hard decision. It's not really a hard decision. A- And I just said, fuck it. That's just how we're doing it. We're just going. Yeah, we'll be lurking a bit. I'll come back later. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That Dark's like committing again to there. All right, let's find like the more questions. Which country do you want to go to? The one country I would really love to visit would be Japan. Of course, I want to visit Japan soon. But if it comes to like country I want to live in for the rest of my life, I would probably say Canada. I really like Canada. I've said this multiple times before. I really like Canada. What hairstyle suits you the best? I don't know. I'm not really that much of a. I don't really uh think too much about hairstyles. I just let it be. Favorite anime of all time. My favorite anime is Death Parade. That's my favorite anime of all time. Canada, rice with fork. Hey, it's a really nice country. It's a really nice country. What do you think about me being mod? You're doing good, Doc. You're doing good. And I think that is about it for the questions bit. I am not sure if there's gonna be more questions, but I don't think there's gonna be. And now for the thing I have been dreading the most. Okay, I as I like told you before, I used to have like a bad like relationship when it comes to like statistics about my channel. I factored it so much into like, oh, how am I doing? Is my statistics going up? Then that means I'm doing good. If my statistics are going down, then that means I'm doing pretty bad. That answer was unexpected. What answer? What answer? So today, I want to face my fear and take a look at my. I promise myself I would take a look at my statistics yet again, and then after that, I think we will be raiding after that. Death Parade. Death Parade is my favorite anime. I'd probably say second favorite is like Assassination Classroom. Okay, I rated like this. Okay, Death Parade, Assassination Classroom, um, Assassination of oh wait, Classroom of the Elite, Your Lie in April, Bloom into You, and then I recently watched Kami Can't Communicate, but I only watched like 5 episodes. Then I forgot to watch it again. I thought you were gonna do a face review for a second. I am not gonna do a face review. The whole reason I became a VTuber was because I didn't want to show my face. Okay, let's say it's underrated anime. I would say that's where it's underrated. I am kind of dreading this. I am actually this is actually the part I'm most nervous of. I am really nervous when it comes to looking at my stats. But we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it, okay? Okay? Guys, we're gonna do it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Hey yo! I've been averaging 6. What the fuck? I honestly imagine this to be like 5. For the month of March to March 6th to April 4, I've been averaging 6 average viewers, uh 42 follows, 4 subscriptions, revenue of $4.55. After that, streamed 36 hours. Holy shit. 36 hours, 55 minutes. So I've actually streamed less. I've streamed less. There's even streams I'm averaging 9 viewers. Oh my god. So the worst performing stream I've done recently is my CS stream of April 1st. Wait, what did I stream on April 1st? Was it CS? I think it was like Counter Strike, right? I think it was I think it was like Counter Strike. You were uploaded April 2. Yeah, it was CS. It was CS. But I have been doing pretty good. We've been boys. This is big. We've been averaging 6 viewers. Damn. Damn, boy. I've been averaging 6 viewers. Oh my! I can't get over the fact 8.4. Not this is the past week, I think. Oh no! This is for the like entire month, isn't it? Boy, holy shit! I thought this my CS stream average 9 viewers. I thought that here I didn't stream for my best stream last week was 7 viewers. Guys, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Achievements. Road to partner. I have averaged 5.69 average viewers into 7. After that, today's stream 16 out of 12. Stream 25 hours over here. What the fuck? This has to be like I I am doing better than expected, not gonna lie. So I didn't want to join. I'm scared I will DC and suffer. Fraser, it's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. It's community day for a reason. It depends on you if you're gonna come. After that, here. Yo, my shit, Jesus. Yo, this the day we're. Oh my shit. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? All right, let's compare this. Okay, channel analytics. I have done. I recorded this myself before. 4/4/2022. Open me then. I want to improve. So here, I will come back to this post in 1 year time and see how much I improved. Started there. Um, I started that. Oh wait, no, we have started on 3. Okay, I apparently I'm 1 day late. I forgot my own thing. Goals to be more consistent. Okay, to my average viewers, have I been more consistent with my schedule? I think I can say myself yes. Forget about the numbers. Yes, I've literally I'll say I have done it. Do a 6 hour stream. Actually, I've already done a 6 hour stream. Past self would be proud. Past me, I hope you're proud of me. Hammer time. I can't do hammer time because I am not using VTube Studio. I don't have a hammer or a tin foil. I'll just refund you, Razor. I'll just refund you, Razor. Rely on myself more for funny content and get to 300, 350 followers. Ladies and gentlemen, I have gone over this 200 full. Yeah, about 200 more followers than I expected. And I do say I feel like I'm relying on myself way more when it comes to funny content. Let's see how things will go. Oh my god. You will accomplish these goals within 1 year, I'm sure. Oh my god. So, I remember these people. Alright. Alright. Bam. Not gonna lie, I love that song. I love that song. Alright. I guess the only appropriate way, the only appropriate way to to finish what past me started is to make another goal. I will copy this and I will be setting more goals. Okay? Here. I want to improve my goals for 2 years me. So 2 years me. I want you to do this, okay? To editing streams. Get back onto TikTok, you lazy fuck. Get back on TikTok, you lazy fuck. Um, I guess it's a little ambitious, but I'll say get part partner partner question mark. I'll just get partner question mark. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. We got an entire year ahead of us, guys. We have an entire year ahead of us. What other goals do I want future me to do? I want to get over not 100K, over one. No, those are O's. 1,000 followers. Play a horror horror game. Okay, so these are gonna you're gonna get yourself a partner. No, no, no. Get the partner. Get the partner. You know, I should probably get the partner. Yeah, get the partner. The partnership program, not a partner. My goals for future me: do editing streams, get back onto TikTok, you lazy fuck. Get the partner maybe. Get over 1,000 followers. Play horror game. And one more, the last thing. Average 10 plus viewers per stream. I hope I get that one. I want to see by the next time I check this tweet, I will have over 10 viewers per stream. I shall cheer on you. Thank you so much, Jack. Atara here. That's how things will go. Fuck me. Do I get rid of lazy fuck? Yeah, I'll just put like 1K followers. I'm still over. I'm still over. What can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of get to part the question, right? Because that fully encapsulates it. Okay, wait, what if I just put horror game? There you go. Horror game. After that, after that, end average 10 plus viewers per stream. Here it is. Me of next year, April 3rd, 2023. I am pinning this to no. Okay, I'll basically just I'll just basically bookmark this soon after stream, and then that's it. Even if I'm not here, you'll have a place in my heart. Thank you so much, Shark. They're like, is these like two more questions? Are there like more questions? Okay, it's not more questions. Okay, 1K followers is closely possible. I think 1K is the most likely. Like my goal alone, I've overshot 200 followers plus. I thought I would only have like 350 by 1 year. I'm at 557. And there we go. Okay. I want to end this stream how past me would have wanted this to end in the first place. I want to raid someone with 0 viewers. I'm gonna search VTuber. I know past no, not okay. I don't know who that person is. I bet you do like really good content, but I'm looking for like the thing. Yeah, there you go, just VTuber. I want to raid a VTuber that looks good, that looks like he has potential, or they have potential, with 0 viewers. So we're gonna go from the least amount of viewers. I know past me would have loved to do this, and it looks like there aren't any VTubers that are on 0 views. That's just saying how good the VTubing stuff is right now. Also, baby, we are always on the hustle, and I hope you guys have had an amazing year with me. I definitely have had an amazing year with you guys. I definitely have had an amazing year with you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to this, and I will be raiding someone. You know what? This looks nice. They look nice. I thought even first time with no build mode. Let's try it out. New TTS spot redeem. They're even like upgrading their stuff. I hope. Wait. Here's some other stuff I want by next year. Okay, future me. I want you to get a new room, preferably by Har because Har makes amazing stuff. A new BGM, and also new model. I want us to keep evolving, keep grinding. That overkill guy. Well, they just started. It looks like there's 3 minutes. I'm sadly we're gonna have to look for someone else. How about this Singaporean VTuber playing also Fortnite? By the way, am I searching? Is this specifically the Fortnite tab?
Let's go.
No, it's not the Fortnite tab. I just noticed a lot of people are streaming Fortnite. Okay, guys, we are gonna be ready. Sir Ruffles, hello. I have a surprise, guys. Today we are going to be raiding Sir Ruffles. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream.
Oh my god! Whoa, that's
I did. Okay, here.
oh, that's such
Okay,
a nice
follow chat. No.
surprise. Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you so much.
everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to find more of me, I have my socials. I have a Discord. I have a Twitter. I have a YouTube. Feel free to do anything that you want with them. And here are the raid tags. And to everyone, here is raid 1 is the sub raid. After that raid is the regular raid. You guys can redeem the emotes for 80 channel points. You guys should have them. After that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys so much. An amazing year. Isfet, you kind of came in late for the ad time. We're just about to end. All right. To another great year, guys. Later.
Welcome.
Later, everyone. Goodbye.